We know that you're from Detroit, and it probably involved breaking legs or something else.
See why you have to like go there, man. I wasn't gonna break the guy's legs.
Shoot him in the pinky toe, something, or
It was gonna be nice and legal.
Okay.
It's gonna be nice and legal. I mean, so anyway, I end up paying for the house to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
It was like $500 to get the house cleaned up. I mean, it wasn't my fault. I mean, we should have demanded and should have held back from closing until the house was broom clean, as the contract stated. It's just, you have to be there to solve problems when those issues arise.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure that now, did you get any, let's do some follow-up. Did you get any referrals from that? Or was it just the lack of negative press?
So it was,
you know what I'm saying? Was it kind of?
Yeah, it was 2013, and
okay,
and they are still living in the house, but they've come to our events. We do events throughout the year, and they gave events like. That tells me that they still think of me when it comes to real estate. And that's what I'm looking for.
That's it.
When my clients and past clients and friends think of real estate, they think of me.
I love that. I mean, because you cannot, that's a fascinating story, but it also speaks to your heart without getting into, we went into all the details, but it was the heart behind it. It was the urgency, because you've already sold. You could have said, hey man, we're just... Yeah. Go ahead, and you could have went about it in any other way, but for them to be loyal years and years and years later, and for you to be the first name when it comes to real estate, speaks volumes. So thank you for sharing it. I think that's good for any of the tribe.
And I read a while back that you were the rookie of the year. So now they say you started in 2004, so this is a little while back.
2006. It was the first full year. Because that's how they do things. I started, my first full year was 2006.
About 20 so years ago.
Yeah.
Do you still use, like a lot of the realtors do, the same picture from 20 years ago on your business cards? Or have you gotten away from that?
Oh my gosh.
It happens a lot in this business.
No, ironically, you search my name on Google and there's still one of those out there because it's been in... the history of the Google things.
Yeah.
But no, I don't use that picture anymore.
And I'm guilty of that too. I serve on a nonprofit board, and they took headshots where you actually dressed up or wear a shirt and tie. I don't normally wear a shirt and tie unless somebody's died.
Yeah.
So that's the last good picture of me, a shirt and tie. It's at least 10 years old.
Yeah.
Completely different haircut. I was skinny. No gray hair. I understand what happens or why realtors sometimes just don't get around to doing it, or they look better 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. Nobody's dying here. There's no stuff. No, there's some third time today. But now you've built up one of the biggest, nicest brokerages around Kentucky. What are some lessons, going from rookie of the year to building the brokerage and being a good agent to building a team? What are some parallels that
I have a business partner now. His name is Ben Kinney, and he is the co-founder along with Chris Suarez of a platform.
You're gonna have a business partner,
Yeah.
He swung for the fences.
Yeah. And they co-founded a platform called Place, and that's a different podcast, different concept, but Place helps us build and run our business. It's a platform. It's a business platform that helps with services as well as agents and finances and marketing, et cetera, run our business. But the comment that he made the other day in a meeting that we were in that said, growth is stifled by comfort, or comfort is the enemy to growth. Same thing. And not to get comfortable, because that's in my opinion, that's one of those things, like, I don't want to have my headshot taken again because I'm comfortable with the one it is. And next thing you know, you're not growing, right? And so it's one of the reasons we partnered with Place actually 3 years ago. It's also where I got into my investing world. Bring this home a little bit more. In 2013 is when I started in my investing world, and a mentor of mine, Jimmy McKissick, said, just get in the game. Because I said, I need to get in the game. He and his wife, Linda, own our Keller Williams region. They wrote a book called Hold. I find it very important to mention this because that's where most people get stuck. And my guess is that's where most of your members and listeners are. They don't know how to get in the game. And they just need to get literally rip the Band-Aid and get